checking in with lots of folks who are getting ready, and yeah, it's going to happen soon. Of course, the big motorsports show in Syracuse will be coming up, and geez, just a little over a month right about now, and pretty soon up here it'll be April, and we will be racing. 33-year-old Ricky Newton got off to a little bit of a slow start last year. Like a lot of folks, they had some trouble getting engine parts and got out a little bit late. Ended up getting in 12 shows by the end of the year. 9 of those were Atlanta Legends Raceway. He also went to Freedom and Ransomville. He was a rookie last year in big block competition, started running Sportsman back in 2005, 20-plus wins there. So let's head out to Oakfield. That is west of Batavia, and 33-year-old Ricky Newton joins us right here. By the way, the picture you're looking at, that was from Rolling Wheels back in 2009, going back about 13 years ago. Ricky, how we doing, man?
Not too bad, Doug. How you doing today?
Good. We just got done with work. He gets out a little about 3:30. So how are we looking today? I understand we're doing some racing stuff today.
Yeah. I'm looking to go pick up another engine, backup engine for us for this year. So hopefully we don't have any downtime like we did last year. Just something that we had wanted to do, and we were able to do it. So
strictly a backup piece, or is it a good piece, maybe as good as what you have?
I'm unsure yet, so I don't really know.
Okay.
I think on paper, everything appears to be probably just about the same as what we have. We have a really good engine now, so, if it's something that's at least on the same page, yeah, it'd be good.
Nice. So what did happen last year? How did we end up getting such a late start?
Well, I guess motor parts was probably the biggest thing. Everything was hard to get, and it just took forever to get the stuff that you did have. So I guess that pretty much held us up. The car was done. We were done with the car, like normal time, like we should have been, and just got held up. One of those things, nothing you can really do about it.
No.
So that's kind of what it was.
And as a rookie who needed laps in a big block, that must have really set you back, because now the guys already had over half a season under their belts already.
Most of the other guys got more than half a season under their belt.
Right, right. But
it was, it did a little bit. I guess probably the toughest part is actually just because we still went to the races and stuff like that. Toughest part is actually not racing.
So did you go, or did you stay home, or what did you do?
No, we kept going. We go help, Justin Wright and Fuller and them guys. Still go help them every week, and just kind of waited.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't. You can't rush good things. So
no, you can't. He's pitted right with those guys too. So I give you credit that instead of staying home and pouting or going, oh man, I wish my engine was here, you actually went out and tried to learn something. Did you learn something? I don't really know if I learned so much stuff. I just went, and it's better than sitting at home. Mm-hmm. I guess is the easiest way to put it. So we just didn't really want to sit home, and still wanted to go help them guys, and they're kind of like family away from the track. Yeah, they are, really. So when did you finally get out? How late in the season was it? Was it July?
I think we probably started either late June or early July there.
Okay. How did it go? Because obviously we had a lot to get used to.
Not bad. We got one heat win last year, and it was a big learning curve. We led, I don't know, like 13 or 15 laps in feature stuff over there at Canandaigua, and I just learned a lot about things were a lot different than the crate car.
How so?
Tire management was quite a bit different. We just stuff that I shouldn't have been doing that you could get away with running a crate car. And, we'd be good up until we had a restart, and then after that, we'd fall back bad just because I was abusive with the tire stuff before that. And, the guys you're racing against, they're far superior than what we have so far.
So it's just learning throttle and learning when you're actually wearing the tires. And so that's what happens after a lap like 17 or so on a 35-lapper at Canandaigua. That's when the experience and the guys who still have tires get to the front.
Yeah, exactly. That's part of the thing, which, that is not, doesn't discourage me at all or anything like that. It's just it's one of those things that I understand. And I knew that was going to be something moving up, You're racing against the guys that do it for a living, so.
Is it when you're picking up the throttle or how quickly you're picking up the throttle, do you think? Or is it maybe a little bit of your line? Maybe you're kind of, pinching the car and wearing the tires that way. What do you think is causing you to wear the tires quicker?
Combination of all of it.
Probably. All the above, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's probably no one thing. It's just stuff that comes in laps or running one of them.
Okay, so we just need more laps, and hopefully this year with the backup
hopefully
motor.
Yeah.
Okay. Is the plan to return to Canandaigua?
Yes, we'll be there weekly.
Okay. Now, he's out in Oakfield, west of Batavia. So what do you got, about an hour and a half to get to Canandaigua, maybe?
It takes us about an hour to get there on a weekly basis.
Not too bad, then. The other thing that he's got going on is he's going to have a new chassis underneath him, and we've got a brand new chassis this year.
Yeah, we went and changed things up a little bit. I've had Bicknell cars my entire life, and it's not for lack of support on like
Sure.
Randy Williamson's part or anything like that, because I get along with Randy very well. Just wanted to try to do something a little bit different. So we made the switch to the Troyer stuff.
Okay.
To see what it was about. I think they got some really good stuff going on over there, and
I agree.
Give it a shot.
How does it look today?
We're probably about halfway done with it assembled.
Okay.
Just waiting for some odds and ends to come in.
Mm-hmm.
A couple odds and ends can keep you from doing 7 different things, but
that's true.
So just waiting on little stuff, not really pressing the issue quite yet,
Mm-hmm.
but it'll all come together fast.
Transmission, rear end, motor, what's in?
Probably all the transmission stuff, rear end. The motor could go in whenever. I just haven't done it yet.
Okay.
But just like I said, we're almost probably halfway to being a complete roller. Everything's there. It's just a matter of time. I guess is probably the biggest one.
Similar look, or are we going to try something different?
I guess probably similar to what it's been in the past. You know what I mean? It's going to be the car's going to be red and black. I don't really know what I'm doing for graphics yet, so
okay.
I kind of do that stuff. I do that stuff on my own.
Oh, you do?
Like we do all our own, and I just kind of do it as I get closer. I don't.
Okay.
We don't spend money on wraps and stuff like that.
Why number 11?
So 11 was my grandfather's number when he was racing.
Oh, okay.
So, that would be the reason for that number, and then my son's go-kart number is 54 for my dad when he raced.
Oh, nice.
So,
how old's your son?
Yeah. My oldest son is 10. He's the one that races cars.
All right. Do you foresee a time when the two of you might be at the same racetrack together, or maybe even on the same track at the same time?
It depends on who you ask.
Okay.
If you ask him, we're going to do it next week.
Oh, really? Okay, he's going to move up that fast.
So
okay.
he's got it all planned out in his head. Our plans aren't too far apart. I'd like to have him, at least a novice sportsman car here, probably
3-4 years.
Yeah, somewhere's in that time frame.
Okay.
We'll see how he does doing that. And got to grow up a little bit, before that.
Yeah. I think there is an age where it's too young.
He's getting there. And I guess that's kind of probably going to be our path. See how it progresses based on how much he's ready to do it.
Very good. We're going to see you at Motorsports in about 5 weeks?
We'll probably be there walking around, yeah.
Okay. When you see me, please come up and say hi. I'll get a couple
Will
pictures
do.
of you, because as I go through my old photos, I realize I never take enough pictures of all you guys, so I got to make sure I get a nice headshot. So for those of you going at the show, you see me there, please come on up. I really need to get some shots of you guys so I can use them down the road. I'm going to let you go, Ricky. I appreciate you making time for me today. And again, he will be back at Land of Legends full season. He's got a backup engine in place, got a brand new chassis ready to go, a brand new Troyer TD5. So sounds like things are looking good. We'll see how Ricky Newton progresses in his learning with the big block this year. You take care, man. I'll talk to you again soon. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks, Doug.
Hit the blue E, subscribe, turn on those notifications, and we'll keep going. Have all kinds of good stuff as we learn a lot about the racers who hit the racetracks here in New York State.